after losing 130 pounds, I decided that I was going to invest a little bit in myself. And one of the things that I've been doing is I've been trying out some new skincare. So if that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I've also been trying out some new makeup. And that is what I want to talk to you about today, because I have been blown away by these. If you're new here, hey, my name's Allie. I've lost 130 pounds with the help of a GLP-1. I make videos every day, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And today we're doing something a little bit different. So I have been getting a ton of comments about my makeup that I've done in the last few videos. And I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you. You guys are awesome. And I also got a lot of questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link everything down below for you so that you can fall in love with these products like I have, because I was influenced to buy them. I was like, all right, let me give this a try. Let me see what the hype is all about. I am happy to tell you the hype is good, the hype is real, and everything that people are saying is truthful and legit. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the Clinique Black Honey set. This is the set here that we're gonna be going over. I'm dropping stuff. So, yeah. I was influenced to buy it. I was like, there's no way it could be this good. I actually did a lot of price comparison. I went into stores to see what the pricing was like, and eventually I settled on Amazon because they have an awesome return policy and they had the best pricing. So if you're looking for any of these products, either as a set or as an individual, I'm gonna have it linked for you below. I'm not a beauty guru. This is not what I do, but I do review things. So I am gonna give you some information about each product, and I'm gonna go through and kind of tell you the pros and cons. So in case you just want a couple of items, you can go that route. Or if you wanna go the whole shebang and just blow it out and get the whole set, like I did, you can do that too. All right, first up, we've got our eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna just put this up here for you. So this is what the palette looks like. Of course, it's got the silver reflective, easy to keep clean packaging. And then I'm just gonna pop this open so that you can see all of the colors. And I've been using these, so please just keep that in mind. Yeah, so very, very pretty, very neutral. Some of these have a little bit of a sheen to them. I'm trying to catch it in the light. And some of them are matte. And all of the eyeshadows, oh, and they come with the little applicator, or of course you can use your brushes. I like that it's got the nice long mirror at the top, right? That's really helpful, especially if you're doing your makeup on the go. I'm not doing my makeup on the go, so I'm fine. But if I did, or I needed to travel with it, that would be helpful. Everything blends really easily. And as somebody who has not worn makeup in like forever and a day, since like high school, it's really helpful to have something that blends so easily. It's got multiple light shades, multiple kind of medium, and then multiple darks. So depending on if you want something more daytime or nighttime, if you want to go glam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you can do that. I really love this. And I am not somebody that has 20 gabillion eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, previously, I have not worn makeup in over 20 years. So to have something like this that can cover me over many different looks, I'm pretty excited about that. So moving right along, we will jump into the high impact mascara. So that would be this bad boy. So this whole colorway is kind of like this pretty kind of burgundy color. So hopefully that's catching really well on the light. I am a big fan of this type of applicator, right? Where it's like a fuzzy caterpillar creature. Rawr. Anyway, this is why I'm not a a booty. This is why I am not the booty guru, okay? I'm not taking that out. Beauty guru. So I am not a fan of all of these mascaras where they've got like the tubing and the hard bristle, you know, plasticky kind of applicator. To me, that gives you tarantula eyes. And I don't know about you, but I'm over 40 now, and I don't want tarantula eyes. I would like for my eyelashes to be defined, and I don't want to have to fight with them. This is a really great formula because I don't have to fight with it. If I put on a mascara and it's like a clumpy mess, the lashes are sticking together, I'm like, no thank you, no thank you. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I'm not interested. I don't care if it costs $100 a tube or $5 a tube. No, I'm not having it. So this goes on very, very easily. You don't have to fight with it. You're going to get some lengthening, but it's not as dramatic as they make it out in some of the commercials. So just keep that in mind. If you are somebody that wants to have like super de-duper long lashes, or you like tubing mascaras, you may want to opt for, I think they have an option where it's like a base mascara that builds up the lashes, and then you could put this color over top of it. 2 down, 20 million to go. All right. Next up, we've got the High Impact Shadow Play Shadow and Definer. So this is kind of like the little 2-piece option, and I'm going to show it to you. So this is what the lighter end looks like. Okay. So it's kind of like that eyeshadow crayon, if you will. It goes up and down in the tube. It is shimmery, so keep that in mind. And then your other side twists off. This side is that same burgundy, right? We're loving the wine color. We're loving the burgundy. It's like you can do dark, but it's not quite as dramatic as if you were to do, you know, a really rich brown, or if you went with just a straight black eyeshadow, right? It's not so dramatic. It wears really well during the day. So as you can see, this has like a foam applicator, okay? And this is also really easy to blend out. Again, I'm all about the blendy blend, right? I don't want to have to fight with it. If I have to fight it, I'm not going to buy it. So this is awesome, especially if you travel, because this could be your whole eyeshadow look all in one wham bam, thank you ma'am. And for those of you who travel frequently, or you're doing your makeup on the go, this could be a great purchase for you. So there's that guy. Okay. Next up, we've got the High Impact Gel Tech Eyeliner, Crayon Gel Eyeliner. Who comes up with these names? Is it a crayon or is it gel? And what's the tech? What's techy about it, Clinique? Can you tell me? I don't know. Doesn't seem super techy to me. So anyway, this is the eyeliner. Again, we've got this beautiful kind of burgundy color. It goes on very clean, very easy. And this is also easy to blend. So if you are somebody who is like me, who doesn't like a, right? Like if you're more of a, hey, kind of gal, this is also a good match for you. Now, you can do a dramatic eye, you can do a wing-a-ling if you wish, but it's not a requirement. If you just want to line and then smudge it out, which is what I do, then this is still a good fit for you. Some liners, and maybe this is the tech part that I don't know about, some liners, they don't work well like that, right? They kind of cake up, they don't blend, okay? And the name of the game in Allie's game is Blendy Blend. All right, next up, we've got the Clinique Pop Plush Creamy Lippy Gloss. It just says lip gloss. It doesn't say lippy, just so you know. So anyway, here we are. Now, one thing that I was really worried about, which is why I wanted to go test these products in hand, is I don't do sticky. Sticky and me, we not friends. So I went to go test this out in store because I was concerned that she was going to be sticky. She's not. So, I don't have any color on my lips. That was just like, what, 2 swipes? I don't know. I'm new to this whole beauty game. So as you can see, we've got a good amount of color, right? It brightened me up a little bit, but it's not so much or so extreme. That is one thing that I love about this set. You can build it up to be as dramatic as you want. If you want a darker lip, you just keep going. Now, having said that, the same is true of the lip oil, which is also the blush. If you want to do something a little more dramatic, you can, right? And that even just side by side, you can see how the blush has more pigmentation than the lip gloss. Again, I've got the blush on here, so you can go super light with it. You don't gotta go crazy. You don't have to be leaving the house looking like a clown, like, woo, what happened? Now, I've already got the gloss on. Let's do the lip oil. Just add it right on top if you want to. I would normally just do one or the other. And you see how it built up and got a little bit darker? I love that. I don't want to have 20 different products, right, to get multiple looks. If I want a more dramatic lip, I got you. If you don't want a dramatic lip, I got you. Same thing. So, do you have to have both of these? No. But this one, which is the lip and blush, is more pigmented. So specifically, if you want to use it as a blush, right, it's going to work better for you. I personally like having both. So just in case you're somebody that's like, do I have to get both of those things? No, but when you buy them in the set all together, it's actually pretty cost effective. And I think they're both fantastic products. So I would say go for it. Okay, last but certainly not least, the Almost lipstick. This is the one that I'm sure you have seen many people do online. It looks like a serious lipstick, right? I mean, look at that. But when it goes on, what? Very sheer. Here, I'll do it in the light for you. Look at that. Shut the front door. Again, buildable if you want to, but not a requirement. This is not sticky at all. Very smooth, very much like a lip balm. So if you're a chapstick girly or you like tinted chapstick, this is your friend. If you're somebody who doesn't want to feel like they're wearing something, so if you do very minimal makeup, but maybe you've got some holiday pictures coming up and you just want a little bit of color, this would be a great option for you because again, buildable, smooth to put on, not sticky, and it feels great. And it just gives you a little bit of color that you can build. So that's the whole set. I hope that you enjoyed this beauty guru video by a non-beauty guru. I absolutely love this. I can 1,000,000% see why this set apparently sells out every year. I get it. There is also a lighter colorway if you are of the extreme fair skin variety and you want something with more of a pinky tone rather than a burgundy reddish wine color tone. There is another option. So if you want to go that direction, you can. I don't have that set because I wanted specifically the black honey, and now I kind of get it. I get it. So I hate to say that I was influenced, but in this specific instance, I'm really glad that I was, because I'm going to be wearing these nonstop and I love it. Also, make sure you price check everywhere. If you go in store, it's likely going to be really expensive because you're purchasing each individual item. I'm going to include all of the links in the description box below, so if you want to just buy a single item, you can. If you want the whole shebang, you can. And if you fellas who may be watching are shopping for someone in your life and you're not sure what to get them, this would make an awesome gift. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did, because I only made it because you guys requested me to make it. So let me know so that I'll know if you want product reviews like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out my other reviews, because I usually do like food reviews and protein products. So make sure you go check those out. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride. And as always, be kind, rewind.